call that they had in their pocket. No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good.
If we had $1 for every time we heard a team talk about explosive plays and how valuable they are, we probably wouldn't have to work very much. And we just saw a big one there. And then they tried to go explosive again, going for 2.
Yeah, is that a little too risky, you think? Just kick the extra point?
And you know, I'm all about getting points. And if I feel good about my kicker, I go ahead and do that. But with that ball at the 2-yard line, going for 2, I think it's awfully tempting for teams nowadays.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position. They come out here in the eye. Slot man moves right. On the run, it's Kelly. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
On offense, the guy that you want to have the best eyes on the field are your quarterback, so you can see everything pre-snap, and then, of course, as the play develops. On defense, oftentimes it's the linebacker. And on this play, his eyes took him right to the ball, and he made a nice tackle.
It's caught by Garcon. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. So here we go, a third down after the second down pass completion.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
So the offense lining up 1st and 10. Here comes the D swarming to the line.
Over! Here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90. Let's go. Leopard 19. Leopard.
Now Kelly on the toss. Ooh, the juke. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Second down and 4.
Watch it now.
Cousins now on second down. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Play clock winding down.
Gone!
And they just did not get the snap away in time.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue, all right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 50.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary.
Detroit.
Cousins the thrower. And that is incomplete. First offensive series forthcoming. Deshaun Jackson, wide receiver that certainly needs no introduction in this league.
He's truly one of those don't blink guys, because as soon as you do, he's past you and in the end zone and doesn't mind letting you know about it too.
Second down, Cousins. Looking for his tight end read, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he's going to lose lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. They tried to run the counter, just that the defense wasn't fooled.
And when they're not fooled, you see the end result. Because what you're doing there, you mentioned the counter. You're using your offensive linemen sometimes to pull or move to influence the defensive front to go in that direction and create the space back in the other side and block it appropriately. But you're exactly right. Didn't move him. Sat there waiting for him and made the play.
So they took a shot there on third down. Couldn't get it. Now it's 4.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Let's go. 1-9. Ohio. Flex round. Flex round. Flex round. Flex round. Flex round. Flex round. Ohio. Flex round. Flex round.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Complete to Jason Witten. Call it a gain of 13 yards on the play. And on fourth down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
And on 2nd and 10 now. One man in the backfield, Elliott. Here's Prescott. To the right side, complete to Escobar. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Now Prescott. And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Time running out here on the play clock. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Green 39.
Now a second down throw for Cousins. And he's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. Give him 10 yards on that one, and then alert him a fresh set of downs. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. On 1st and 10, Cousins. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Ryan Grant, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Redskins have tied it here. The extra point to come can put them in the driver's seat. And it's up and good.